Hey everyone, my name is David Steckler, and I am a 7th grade teacher at Highlands Middle School, and I am so excited for you guys to get to watch this video. So what I did was I was able to interview a couple of my recent 7th grade graduates and some of my 8th graders who are alumni who finished the class last year. So the following video is brought to you by my old alumni students, and I hope you guys enjoy. They're going to answer a couple of questions about what their favorite part of the class was and some of the things they learned and they took away from the course. So, hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Thomas Newkirk.
Hello, my name is Matthias Johnson.
Hi boys, so what did you learn in Computer App Life?
So in Computer App Life, I learned much about contrast and how people use colors to...
You mentioned color earlier. Tell me what you mean.
If you can look at this slide, you can see that color and the font of each, well, not the font, but like the size of each words like mean different things. Like this is like the title, and you know it because it's the biggest. So it's basically the things that you want to see first are the biggest, and the ones that are smaller but have different color than the rest of the things, like these two words, are the more important words than the rest of it. And the background I use is to show, if I use like a different background like green, the blue wouldn't really show up as good. So it depends on like the background, depends on how you see things differently from the way colors are used in this PowerPoint.
So let's see the rest of the slides. So that's contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity. Awesome.
In Computer App Life, I learned the steps that you have to do to code and how the coding process works a little bit better than I did before.
Is there anything that you learned that surprised you in Computer App Life?
So what I learned that like surprised me was like when the process of like working together and like how when we were having trouble working together, you pushed us through it, and that we had to find a solution to our problems.
During what lesson did you learn this?
During the lesson of the robot, because we had like a group of people, and even though it could be frustrating sometimes, like messing up on some of the steps, it's still like fun if we work together and try to get it complete, and that's what we did, and it was fun.
So were you guys partners?
Yes, we were partners, and we had one more person in our group.
So how was your teamwork when you started?
At first, we were like a little bit like, we only thought of ourselves really when we were doing it, until like at the end we actually like, we were like, all right guys, we have to come together as a team and finish this, and we can't just worry about ourselves doing something.
How did you build that teamwork?
We built the teamwork by like realizing how like we have to work together, and like we realized that all of us had things that we were good at in the robot, so we just worked together and used those things.
Did you have any group roles?
Yeah, the group roles, like we had the researcher, the understander, the organizer, and the includer.
And how did those help?
Those helped a lot because it helped us like focus more on our topic and not get off task at all.
My name is Ryan Logan.
And what did you study in this class?
I studied the design process, engineering, and coding.
And what was your favorite part of the course?
My favorite part of the course was the robotics and the design process, because we got to design different things. We got to design a robot, and we got to use teamwork to do it.
So did you find that group work helped you?
Yes, because usually when I do things by myself, I feel like I can be off task. I'm only doing it by myself, and I feel like I'm not affecting anybody but myself. But when I'm with groups, I feel like I have a part to do, and if I don't fulfill that role, I could mess up the whole group.
So would you say that you learned a bit about group work working in this class?
Yes.
Would you use these same group roles and strategies in the future?
Yes.
Did anything in Computer App Life change your view on learning?
Yes. Actually, it was a design process, because at first I thought everything was the same. We could solve all the problems the same way. But once I solved it, I realized you can use this and solve any problem anywhere. Like, you can solve the homelessness. They can help people with homelessness. You can solve winning your favorite video game. You can do all that with one process, and I felt like that was amazing.
Thank you so much, Ryan. What did you learn in Computer App Life last year?
I learned one of the things I still use is it's crap test, not C-R-A-P, C-R-A-A-P, which is the credibility of a website. And so you're not spreading false information.
So how can you use this test?
To make sure you're not spreading false information for a class or just in general, so you're not getting something wrong from a website that's incorrect.
So have you used this after my class is finished?
Yes, I used it during social studies.
And what did you do during social studies?
It was a project to write an essay on, and I had to get information. So I looked at the website, and it was like I looked at all where it got the information from, and like a primary and secondary source.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jared. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes, you'll enjoy computer app life.
Thank you. What did you learn in computer app life?
I learned to do simple coding with robotics.
And how do you see yourself using that again in the future?
I want to become a programmer and a grow up in the future.
And how did Robot C help you towards that goal?
It taught me to do simple coding and simple scripts for programming robots to move.
Hi, my name is Gael. I'm an 8th grader and I'm at Highlands Middle School.
So Gael, what did you study in computer app life?
We studied about internet safety, the design process, and we made this. What's that?
What is that?
It is a robot. It's supposed to walk forward like this. And it's also meant to grab with the hook things. So just grab it, open it, close it.
And what makes it move?
Well, we have motors that power it, but we also use a bunch of code to basically say to go forward or to stop and to make this work. But as of now, it doesn't work, obviously.
Oh, it's been a year.
But yeah.
The new students are learning it now, so they're still working on it. So what was your favorite part of this course when you were working on it?
Making the robots, it was fun because we worked as a team. We had to make the code, and it was just fun putting the pieces together and then seeing the final project.
So when you guys first started working together, how was your teamwork compared to how it was at the end of the project?
Well, at first we were a bit confused. We had a good one, but it kept increasing better because I remember in our group we had one person that I didn't know, so it was hard to communicate with them. But we learned their names, we became friends, kind of. But we basically just talked to each other and we were able to work together to make this.
So the project helped you guys communicate?
Yeah, it essentially just made us like get to know a little bit better, so we get comfortable with each other to build things like this.
Was there anything that surprised you that you've continued to use after the class ended?
Well, I got surprised that I started using code more because, well, I go to this program on Saturdays and we sometimes go to Microsoft and they make us do code there for like 20 minutes. So it got a little bit easier for me because I understood like how to make the code and everything. And also, like if I ever use it later in life.
So last question, if you had one piece of advice for the current students of computer app life, what would that be?
Just go on with it. It could be hard at first, but just try to focus on it. It'll get easier as the class progresses. And if you need help, just ask Mr. Steckler.
Thank you, Gael. You're awesome.
Hi, my name is Maiva, and I'm an 8th grader at Highlands.
So what brings you here today, Maeva?
I'm here today to speak on the technology and the things I've been working on.
So last year you mentioned earlier that a couple of your friends took computer app life. What did you hear from them?
They told me about what they were working on, like robotics and stuff. I never heard of robotics, so I asked them more about it, and when they were describing it to me, it sounded really fun.
So you didn't have computer app life last year,
No, I did not.
but your friends made you want to pursue robotics a little bit.
Yeah.
So where did you get to pursue robotics?
Miss Limbo and Miss Goudreau introduced me and a couple of my friends to a camp at IBM. And at that camp, they would do like all these science things, and it was really cool.
So at this camp, did you ever work in groups?
Yes, we did. When we did robotics, we worked in a group, and some students knew robotics and some students didn't. And the students that didn't know what robotics were, some of the students like helped them out.
So would you say that from the beginning of the process when you were working to the end, did your ability to work with others change?
Yes, it did, because I gained like patience, because at first I didn't really have a lot of patience. Like, I didn't want to do it. But then after robotics was done, the product came out really good, and I really liked it.
So, are there any skills that you learned through this program in robotics that you feel like you'd use again in the future?
Some skills I would use would probably be like to teach others how to do robotics. Like, I really like the way like we got to code, so I'll probably like teach maybe like younger siblings or my other friends how to do it.
Sounds like you'll be a great role model. Thank you so much, Maeva.
You're welcome.
Any last words to the audience?
Thank you for having me.